Azcee, what were you planning to do to him? If I didn't catch you yesterday, then who knows what could have happened to him by now.
Did you ask me to come here just to talk about that? I just wanted to teach the guy a lesson. I wasn't going to kill him.
Lesson? He didn't do anything to you. Leave him alone.
He's been giving you a hard time. What did you expect me to do?
Oh, I don't know. Trust me?
Yeah, right. So he could continue giving you a hard time? I can just control his mind and this will all be over. The headmaster told me that you just have to convince him to attend Mirage Academy.
The headmaster asked me to make him come here on his own way. You controlling his mind is out of the question.
I really don't get you. He's just a stranger to us. It's an S-ranked mission, but it could be done in seconds. You're growing too attached to him.
I don't want him to come here without saying he wants to. And I told you already, didn't I? I'm not a kid anymore. Let me handle this on my own. It's none of your business if I'm getting attached to him or not. I'm leaving. See you around.
You heard all of that? I promised myself to keep you two under my protection forever. But why do I feel that she's starting to disregard that protection without me even realizing it?
It's not like that. Please, just give her some time.
If she gets hurt, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I'd feel like everything was my fault.
She's told you many times. Trust her.
Oh, that's right. I have a morning shift at the arcade today. I better get up.
Good morning. It's a good thing you didn't scream today. Your shift is in 2 hours, correct? That gives us enough time for the tour. Your outfit is good enough anyway, so I say we should go. I wouldn't want you to be late for work.
What are you babbling about again? Where are you taking me?
I'll be giving you a tour of Mirage Academy. It's not going to take that long, so you'll have enough time before the arcade opens. Don't worry.
A tour? Hey, I never agreed to any of this.
We'll be there in a second.
What?
We've been talking for enough. We just can't find the end. We want to understand each other.
Here we are. Welcome to Mirage Academy of the Gifted. You're now going on a tour hosted by me, Melody Newton.
I've been told I should go find myself again. You're taking my soul, everything I own. Poison in my head. We fall down the more we keep trying, leaving us with scars. I've been told.
Headmaster, you called for me.
Good morning, Charlotte. I suppose you already have an idea of why I called you here.
I do.
It's not that big of a deal because you're part of the S3, but you heard every confidential thing about Melody's mission.
I'm sorry, Headmaster. It won't happen again.
I also believe you're greatly involved with the person Melody is trying hard to convince in attending our school, which is why I called you here. I'm going to ask you something. I remember the incident that made you stop using one of your special abilities. You came to me, terrified of yourself because of what you've done to a young boy your age. And ever since then, you've never used that spell.
Headmaster, you promised me you wouldn't bring that up again. And that has nothing to do with this.
It does. You'll find the truth soon enough. As you know, you're part of the S3, a special club that I formed in order to complete star-ranked or S-ranked missions. Missions that are very difficult and special. Right now, the club consists of Melody, your brother Azcee, and you. But soon, I will be adding a new member to the club. And that would mean you four will become the 4 stars of Mirage Academy. In short, the S4.
Headmaster, you never planned to add a new member. This is too sudden.
You overheard what mission I gave to Melody that night. Now, I'm giving you a mission that has to do with the same person. Leon. He isn't just a normal gifted. His abilities can go beyond our expectations.
I don't understand.
You must use that spell again. The spell that you last used 12 years ago when you were younger. It's the only way for him to survive. I can sense that he'll be awakening his powers soon.
But Headmaster, I can't! did something horrible to the boy back then. Who knows what had happened after I used that spell on him? I don't want to risk anyone else's life again.
This is your mission, Charlotte, and it is S-ranked. You're not supposed to reject it. That is your duty as a gifted.
I thought she went out earlier. Is she still mad at me?
You don't have to worry about people noticing you. You're under an invisibility spell.
This academy. It didn't look this huge whenever I saw it.
Headmaster of our academy is renowned Gifted. He's one of the gifted who didn't die from the widespread killing of the magicians during his era. The number of gifted orphans whose parents were killed by the same organization inspired the headmaster to create an academy where he could train the new generation of gifted and, at the same time, provide them the family they've lost. This academy looks different from normal humans. It's like a harmless, small, and old building. Because once they find out, then history would just repeat itself. Everyone here would be killed, and there may be no more magic on this earth ever again.
You're saying that humans killed all those magicians? And all these kids? Their parents?
Yeah. The last generation knew they were outnumbered. They expected the worst case scenario, so in order to maintain magic on Earth, they cast a spell on every single child and every newborns, who were gifted to not have their ability until they were older. That secret organization never knew the truth, until now. They believe there's absolutely no magic on Earth.
My parents.
I'm not very sure. Not all gifted inherit their abilities from their parents. A lot of students here are orphans, but a lot were simply gifted as well. That could be your case.
You said earlier that the gifted awaken their powers when they get older.
That was the case with the newborns and children of the last generation, but ever since then we've grown. Some gifted awaken their abilities at a much younger age, and some a bit late, but it usually happens when you reach the age of 13.
I see.
It's the headmaster's duty to protect the remaining gifted on Earth, and since you're one of us, it's now my mission to keep you safe here. That is, if you transfer to this academy.
What if I never awaken powers like what you expect? How can you be so sure?
I just feel it, that you're special, you're gifted.
Oh,
I hope you enjoyed the tour. I'm sorry for not telling you that I put you under an invisibility spell earlier.
no. It was for the best.
I'm also sorry for going to your apartment unwelcomed all the time. I promise I'll not do it again. Did I possibly change your mind about coming
No.
here?
I've decided to stay normal. Look, I appreciate everything you've told me, and visiting the academy was an honor, but I'm happy with my life. Please, don't bother me anymore.
But you'll die. If you awaken your abilities somewhere else, then the organization would surely find you. This place is protected, so please. Can you just depend on other people to help you?
Can you bring me back now? It's almost time for work. I don't want to be late.
Okay.
I can't do it. I really can't do it.
I thought Charlie was here. Sorry.
I'll go. You stay here.
I'm sorry. I never should have said those words to you earlier. I didn't mean them, and I'm sorry.
I know you didn't. But that doesn't change the fact that you should start considering other ways to make that guy come here. If you don't want him to die.
Let's forget it.
What?
He doesn't want to anyways. He told me not to force him. So I'm going to tell the headmaster that I failed this mission, and I'm going to erase every memory he has of me in the academy.
Melody,
You were right. If I really did care about him or my mission, I should have asked for your help. But even so, I'd feel guilty. He told me what he wants, and I'll respect that.
But the magic hunters.
We'll kill him. I know. But his powers haven't awakened yet, and I don't think it will because of how unwilling he is to have it.
You're going to give up that easily? Melody, that isn't you. I know you can convince him.
It's funny how much our opinions have changed, but I've made up my mind. I'm going to set him free.
What do you mean by that?
He has suffered enough his whole life. Maybe this is the only way he can truly be happy.
I don't think it is.
Headmaster Guilford?
Ah, Melody, it's been a while.
I'm sorry, Headmaster. I failed. Leon said clearly that he doesn't want to come here.
I see.
I'll have to ask for your permission to cast a spell on him, so he'd forget everything I've told and shown him about the Academy. Myself as well.
There's no need for that, Melody.
But, Headmaster...
Thank you for doing your best for this mission until now. I'll take it from here.
But he said not to force him. He wants us to stop bothering him.
Well then, it's up to you whether to make him forget or remember. But you should know this. He'll awaken his abilities soon. And once he does, there's no turning back. Will you let him be captured by the magic hunters? This is your mission, Melody. I'm leaving the decision to you.
And Catherine, why didn't you tell me you got here already? I could have brought home a cake or something.
I wanted to surprise my nephew. Have you had dinner?
No, I just got back from the arcade. For some reason, so many people were playing today.
It must be tough. Are you sure you're able to handle it?
It gets me extra money, and I'm not bored at home all day.
I was about to question you if I'm not sending enough money. I see it's more of how your life's going, huh?
Stop it. You're being a worrywart again.
Leon, I need to talk to you about something. I visited here for a reason. And it's not just seeing how you're doing this time.
What's wrong?
Dinner's almost ready. Do you mind going to your room and changing out of that uniform first? We'll talk over dinner.
Okay.
You've been there for a while now, don't you think? Who are you and what do you want from my nephew?
I can explain.
I expected you to do that.
I was sent by Headmaster Guilford.
Headmaster Guilford?
Since you're also gifted, I think you'd know who he is. And I think you also know that Leon is gifted and he'll be awakening his powers soon. Now, I realize his abilities were from his parents, seeing that his aunt is one.
Leon and I are living a good life.
But how will you be able to do that? The magic hunters will catch you and you'll both...
Were you talking to someone?
Leon, listen to me. Go with me and live in my city. You're going to have a better life there. Please? I can't bear seeing you live like this anymore. Dear, your life is meaningless. Kids your age would go out and have fun. They would enjoy life even as they study. Why? Why are you still stuck in the past? Leon, accept reality, please. Your parents are dead. They no longer stay with us. You can't live in melancholy your whole life. So please, let's leave this place and move on, okay? Go to school there. Make friends. forget about having a job. You can enjoy life now. You can live with me and your cousin, and then he can show you around. Let's move you out of here, okay? Please, Leon? You can move on now and forget about all this. About everything hurtful.
I'm not going to. Why has everyone been judging my life lately? I've been doing fine living here alone, and I'm okay. First, the teacher, that girl, and even you. Can't you all see that I'm fine this way?
No, you're not. Listen to me. Pack your things first thing tomorrow and I'll settle the rest. Your school and the arcade included.
I said I'm not going to leave!
Leon, I'm not settling for that answer. I'm going to fix your life this time, and not even you can stop that.
You are no one to decide that for me.
Hey, Leon!
I'm going after him. Leon, calm down. Stop
You
running.
again. Don't tell me you were watching me again just to convince me to go to that academy. Perfect timing. My answer is no, so leave me alone.
Leon, dear, please, just calm down. We can talk about this
All of
calmly.
you have been asking me to change the way I live. Pitying me. Well, guess what? You don't know how it feels to have your parents killed. To have everything taken away from you. You don't know what it's like to see other families to be happy. When your family doesn't even exist. Do you even try to understand what I'm going through? Or you just think you know everything and decide what to do with me?
Dear, it's not like that.
I'm not gonna leave this place. So get the hell away from me!
No, not here. Not now. AC, Charlie, Headmaster Guilford, please help me.